Hi, and thanks for watching my video. This is a Cancer reading for 2020, and this is just a general reading for the next year ahead. So if you've got Cancer in your birth chart or you are a Cancer, hopefully this resonates with you guys. And please, if you haven't already, like the video and subscribe to my channel, and thank you to everybody that already has. Okay, so tarot. What have we got for Cancer 2020? 2020 Cancers. I'm so worried for shuffling. Okay, and I'll be taking one from the top of the deck and one from the bottom of the deck. 2 cards for each month. So January is the Death card. And the 10 of 10. Yes, 10 of rods. Sorry, I was literally have a wrong moment every time. Okay, February is the 8 of Swords. And the Tower. The Knight of Swords for March. Knight of Wands even for March, with the 2 of Wands. April, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. May is the 6 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. June is the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. July, the Temperance card and the 6 of Wands. August is the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. September, the World and the Queen of Cups. October, the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. November is the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. And December is the Empress and the Page of Cups. Okay, so Cancerians, January is going to be the end of a lot of things. So a lot of things that have happened in 2019, they're going to finish. It's going to be the end of that. Okay, and you'll be able to close the door completely. And even though you still have a lot of emotional attachments to some of these things, you still be able to carry on going forward, and you basically will just, you know, you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you also have the acknowledgement that they have come to an end and that part of your life is over. Okay, and then with February, there's a lot of feeling, left out in discussions, left out in, situations within your life. Now this could mean that feeling left out maybe within the workplace, or feeling, you're not given the opportunities that other people are given, which may bring a lot of aggression and a lot of arguments with that in February. In March, you will have a period of being able to just see things for what they truly are, and be able to actually acknowledge and take in things that have happened, and be able to really look at things truly for what they really are. And you may find that you're almost like being very boasting about everything that you've overcome, and the fact that you have had this argument and you won that argument, and so on. And you might find that this is actually not exactly the best thing, but also you may find that it's actually somebody, while you're looking back at your life and looking at everything that's happened, maybe there's somebody that's going to be very relentless in going on at you and going, oh well, I've done bigger, I've done better. But don't worry, okay, things are going to turn around, because by April you're going to have a new understanding, a new awareness, and new beginnings are going to be starting from you, and you're going to be using all of your resources, and you're going to be seen as a very genuine, honest person, and you'll be able to actually use this new beginnings, this new insight, and maybe even come across a new love if you're single, and be able to move forward in April from your past. And then in May, things are going to be rewarded. All of that hard work, all of that effort, all of the things that you've tried to work towards are going to be acknowledged in May, and the rewards will start coming in many ways, not just financially, not just materialistically, but in the sense of gratitude and friendship and in love as well. But also you may find that you come to a point in May that you start going back a little bit and start repeating the cycle that you have over the last couple of months, and that's because you need to learn from that as well. So, and then in June you might find yourself feeling once again back to the start of the year, someone's hurt you, feeling like you're left out in the cold, feeling like things should be different, and you also start the wishful thinking and wishing that things were different, wishing that you had done something different. But you also have to acknowledge that you can't change your past, okay? And it's almost like you're going to look back and reflect on your past and wish things had turned out differently. But through that, you will actually in July find a new state of your spiritual path, and you will actually know that you are actually a much more peaceful, harmonious person, and you will also be connecting more to your spirit guides, and also have a much deeper understanding on how things are going and how things are working for you guys. Now in August, because you still are repeating the cycle from the beginning of the year, you may find that no matter how hard you're working forward, you will still find that state of depression, still finding that low point is still hitting you. And that's because you're not looking at the bigger picture. But actually you will, at that stage of the year, really be able to full on go, that is why, that is how, that's what I've learned, that's what I do to never do it again. And it will only be in August that things will slowly stop completely from the cycle at the beginning of the year. So you may repeat it, well, you will be repeating it twice in a way. But at the same time, once you have done that in August, you are going to be given opportunities, and you will be able to decide where you go forward in your life, and you'll actually be given a newfound empathy for other people around you as well, through these decisions that you make and through the lessons that you've learned over those months. You will actually have a different understanding, and also you'll have a newfound love too for those that are around you and for your family members. Then in October and November, December, I do believe that these cards, these 3 months, you are simply going to spiritually and mentally grow. You're going to become much more wiser, maybe even more wise than your years. You're going to have a new understanding of a lot of things, and you're going to be coming in touch with your intuition largely. You're going to, in October, you are going to just find that inner strength, that strength of mind. You're going to be able to also move forward with things, and you're going to have that wisdom and that inner strength to keep control of whatever situations are going on around you. As well as in November, just simply knowing that things are happening on a higher level, and you'll be able to understand that and connect to it in a real big sense, and knowing that everything that is happening for you for a reason, but also be able to see it for what it really is, and have that understanding, and have what's going on in the here and now, as well as knowing what's going on in the spiritual sense. Okay guys, and then come December, it's just going to be, you're just going to be driven more and more in touch with your intuition. You're going to be so connected, it's unbelievable, and you're actually going to know how much of a powerful person you are on that spiritual sense too. Okay, so give me some information on February, please. The Eight of Swords and the Tower card, please. Some information, please. The Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so in February it's all about putting in that hard work. Okay, so you've got the Eight of Swords, the Tower cards, then the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So knowing that no matter how much hard work you put into it, don't be deterred by the conflict that you come across, because actually great things like success and your ideas are going to grow, your opportunities are going to come to you, and things are going to be much better for you in the long run. It's all about staying focused, and don't let people knock you off your course. me some information, please, on June, the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Ten of Swords and the 9 of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. So guys, the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, so that time that you're going to be feeling really low and you're going to be looking at the past, you're also going to be much more intuitive. You'll probably be guided by your intuition a lot more than normal and finding a lot more answers through your intuition, as well as, you know, setting your standards a lot higher and actually knowing that, you know, you can gain great things from basically, you know, positive actions, and even maybe setting things that you want to manifest outcomes, and knowing that you how to do this and how to, you know, create this as well. Give us some information please on August, the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. The 8 of Wands and the 9 of Swords in August, please. August, please. The Magician, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so just basically that things are going to hurt, things are going to go wrong at some point, but also to know that it's giving you time to transform and giving you options, giving you time to learn and to grow from it, and actually you can actually control this situation as well, and knowing that, you know, you can move forward from this situation, and it's up to you on how you deal with your situation in August. I'm just going to ask for some information please on the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords in October. October's cards please, Tarot. The King of Cups again, and the 6 of Wands. Sorry guys, let me show you. King of Cups, 6 of Wands. Okay, so just to know that, you know, there is going to be you know, an underlying stability for you, and also using your wisdom and being able to see things from all sides in the situation in order to be a more balanced person dealing with it, as well as knowing that, you know, all the hard work is leading towards a better outcome as well. So in whole, guys, Cancers, you've got a lot of learning to do in the next year. You've got a lot of things that are going to be repeating as well, because you're not going to learn from them straight away. But also you need to remember that you've got to do things a couple of times in order for you to really know the situation, know the lesson to be learned, and actually know how you would deal with it in future. Okay, but also a big time of connecting on your spiritual level and connecting as a spiritual being, having a human experience, and maybe even really fully knowing your true worth and power within the spiritual realm. Okay, I hope that helps.